So I believe there's two ways in which we learn:
Yeah.
by the experience of other people, or by that in which we experience.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true.
So you have a choice of surrendering your life. And if you surrender your life, you will go through a refining process, which is great. It won't feel necessarily great all the time,
Yeah.
but the end result is very, very beautiful.
Yeah.
So I say that to say that in the grand scheme of things, that choice of, am I going to surrender of my own accord, or in my case, you're going to be so stubborn, so strong-willed that you refuse to listen, that you're going to be literally taking the legs taken out from under you,
Yep.
so I can get your heart to a place I can pour into it.
Yeah.
You see, part of this human existence is there's a destiny, I believe, that's created inside of each one of us. That destiny can be a variety of different things. It could be becoming the mother or the father of the future president of the United States that we all actually like,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It could be a musician that changes the world through a harp, right? It
Sure.
could be,
Sure.
a business owner. But there's all these different levels. It doesn't have to be big and gargantuan and
Yeah.
whatever.
For sure.
Some people are called to serve at scale.
Yep.
But you'll find that the people that were called to serve at scale, once they were forced to humble, that was the only time they've ever had to do it. So TD Jake says there's new levels and new devils.
Yeah.
I've gone through at least 4 humblings that I'm aware of at
Yeah.
different levels since the litter box moment and the whole deal.
Yep. Yep.
I asked God politely last time. I said, Lord, I hope that's the last one. I feel like I'm in a good place. Like,
Yeah.
but I, at the same
Do me a
time,
favor.
I trust him enough
Yeah.
that if he decides to humble me again for whatever reason, or he's trying to get something out of me, or he's trying to prune me, it's only because he's trying to grow me. He doesn't prune stuff he's not trying to grow. And by accepting that, when I face adversity, I see it as a lesson to be used rather than something to be avoided or whatever.
Yes.
So circle all that back to the place of your heart. Is this heart meaning your soul, your consciousness, your resonance, your soul, has really a choice. I either choose God in faith, or I choose not God in faith.
Yeah.
Okay. If you choose God in faith, no matter what happens to you or through you or around you or whatever, it's going to work out. Okay. If you avoid God altogether and you try to go through that same thing, you're going to find yourself empty, depleted, discouraged, and doubtful. Okay. That is the essence of faith. So I would say, rather than being forced to humble yourself, do exactly what you first said when you first asked the question, which is, Lord, I don't know if this is the right thing. I don't. Just be honest.
Yeah. It's good.
Like God knows your heart already.
Yeah.
Like for some reason, he does like it when we realize it and we have enough self-awareness to say, hey, I know I'm a knucklehead.
Yep.
And he
yep.
says, it took you a while, kid.
Yeah. Totally.
But he also made me with all those tenacity pieces and stuff like that. Right. So you mentioned that humble piece. So one of the things that I've been constantly doing in my prayer and meditation time specifically is I've been asking God to give me healthy masculinity. Okay.
Good. That's cool that I brought that up. This
means
is only
I can
like the
go to
third
war.
time we've chatted, y'all, by the way. So this is good that I noted this, and it's a part of his prayer life. Let's go.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like make me healthy, wealthy, and wise, and a steward of the Most High. I mean, it's that simple. But at the same time, this healthy masculinity means if I need to pick up a shield and grab a sword and go to war, I can do it. But at the same time, if I'm with my loved ones and they need encouragement and compassion and mercy, and then I do that.
Yeah.
The greatest living example of healthy masculinity was done by the man of the name of Jesus Christ.
Yeah.